What's up, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the 2013 edition of Sports Scene. I'm Landry Russell, and on today's episode, we're going to give you an inside look into the preparation that went into the football team's first game against Tarleton at AT&T Stadium at the Lone Star Conference Football Festival.
Well, I think it's exciting for the players to play in Texas Stadium for both sides, and I think that being the first game, is critical for both teams. And then we've got a lot of young players, and it's going to be their first game, so it'll be interesting to see how we perform. We've got kids that like to play the game. We've won a lot of games over 11 years, and I think the kids expect to win. And, I think our kids have fun winning, and I think that the program has been built up to the point where you've been used to winning, and so when you've developed that environment or created that environment, then it flows over to the next class coming in. And, we've been fortunate and lucky, probably, something in there too.
I think the atmosphere of practice is. We're ready. We're tired of scrimmaging each other, and we're focused. It seems so long, but it's only a week. And I think we're ready for it. The atmosphere is great. We got the music going. We're focused, and we're listening to coaching. We're doing everything we're supposed to do at practice. The more film we watch, and the more we practice and get a lot of more reps, I think we'll approach the game just like we practice. And I think it depends on how we prepare for it. And if we prepare well for it, then we'll be fine. As of right now, we're strictly Tarleton right now, and that's all we're focusing on. Every team we face, we approach it the same exact way. But it's something about Tarleton that's just a little bit different. And I think this game, just because it's in the Cowboy Stadium, that's going to make it even better. The reason why it was better to be in the Cowboy Stadium because it's the Cowboy Stadium, AT&T Stadium, new stadium, and it's very big and exciting, and there's a lot of people there, and you got the big old jumbotron and stuff like that, and that's what makes it even better because it's in the stadium, in that stadium, and I think it's going to be real fun.
Tarleton is going to be good. We don't know what Tarleton will be. I hated very much that we were not able to schedule a warm-up game before we hit Tarleton. That happened to us last year too. And we've been practicing so long, and I think that's the reason we see our practices, we hear our coaches talk about we have a great practice and then a slow practice and so forth. So it's a little frightening going in not knowing much about Tarleton and really not knowing how our team's going to do against a team like Tarleton. So we're playing, in essence, we're playing a lot tougher team than we have before.
I'm very excited. I've only been to Cowboy Stadium one time, and that wasn't marching, so I'm excited. It'll be fun. I think we'll do fine. I think it'll be a great experience for everybody, and everybody will do great.
I am definitely excited to perform at Cowboy Stadium. It's the first time I've been playing in a dome in a couple of years, and I'm actually looking forward to it.
Welcome to AT&T Stadium. Today, Midwestern State kicks off its season against rival Tarleton State. After weeks of preparation, the Mustangs finally get to show off their skills here at the 2013 Lone Star Football Festival.
The first game and competition, regardless of who we're going against, it's the first game and it's in Texas Stadium. So I think both teams will be ready to play.
I've enjoyed it very much. I think both teams are doing real well. I lean towards MSU though. You know, I want them to do better.
Do you think MSU will come out with a win tonight?
Yes, I think they will.
How exciting is it to be here at AT&T Stadium where the Cowboys play and this whole experience?
It's great. I love the Cowboys in general, so being in the stadium and being able to watch the Mustangs play, it can't be any better.
Today?
Kendrick Jackson.
Is he your big brother?
Yes.
Yes? What number is he?
Number 1.
Is he going to win tonight?
Yes.
Awesome.
All the way, baby.
Came to support my brothers, my teammates. I love them and I'm going to be there for them.
This football experience, if you will, is a great vehicle for the Lone Star Conference to showcase its talent on a national level. It's also a great opportunity for Midwestern State University to highlight all the wonderful things that happen, and again, this time specifically in the football area. We have two really big antagonists, if you will, historically, and that has been West Texas and Tarleton. So anytime we get to play Tarleton, we relish that because we love to beat them.
This event, you know, this was the third event, but the first 2 years we had 6 players that competed that went on to be drafted into the NFL, and so I think as a conference right now we have 13 players on NFL rosters, and so you know, I think it does create a great opportunity for our players not only to enjoy that atmosphere and that setting, but also it's a pretty big stage with a bright spotlight and an opportunity to really shine and make a name for themselves.
Our goal is to first win the conference and then go win the national championship like every team. But we need to, you know, I believe that we need to, you know, one game at a time, and Tarleton's in the way. And that's the only way, you know, we prepare for our goals. And I think, yeah, our goal is to win the conference and then the national championship.
anxious to get the season started, and let's see what happens, and then we'll take one game at a time, as we always do.
Despite a comeback late in the game, the Mustangs were unable to overcome Tarleton's big third quarter, losing to them 27-24. However, there is a silver lining in that MSU and the rest of the Lone Star Conference schools will split the revenue from the three-day festival. Well, that does it for this episode of Sports Scene. Do us a favor and like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time, but for now, I'm out.